Find the values of k and L that would make the piecewise function below, in this graph, continuous. We have that j of x is equal to negative 1/2 x plus k for x values that are less than or equal to negative 3. We have that j of x is equal to the negative square root of the quantity 9 minus x squared for x values between negative 3 and positive 3, not including both endpoints. And we have that j of x is equal to 2x minus L for x values that are greater than or equal to 3. In order to start answering this question, we have to determine the x value or values that we would need to substitute in order to determine the constant that is missing. And those x values that we are going to test out are negative 3 and positive 3. So we can write those down. X equals negative 3 and x equals positive 3. For x equals negative 3, we would need the first piece and second piece to be equal to one another in order to solve for k. So we're going to have that negative 1/2 x plus k is equal to the negative square root of 9 minus x squared. And now we're going to substitute x equals negative 3. We're going to substitute the value of negative 3 in for x and then solve. So we're going to have negative 1/2 times negative 3 plus k is equal to the negative square root of 9 minus negative 3 squared. When we multiply negative 1/2 times negative 3, we get positive 3/2. We still have the plus k, and that's equal to negative 3 squared is positive 9, and 9 minus 9 is 0. So the negative square root of 0. Well, that's just going to be 0. So we still have 3/2 plus k is equal to 0. If we subtract 3/2 from both sides, we'll get that k is equal to negative 3/2. And written as a decimal, k would be negative 1 5/10 or negative 1 1/2. And now let's look at the other two pieces that need to be equal to one another and solve for that variable. So that's going to be the second piece and third piece of our piecewise function need to be set equal. So we're going to have that the negative square root of 9 minus x squared is equal to 2x minus L. And this time we are substituting 3 in for our x values. So the negative square root of 9 minus 3 squared is equal to 2 times 3 minus L. So we have the negative square root, 3 squared is 9, 9 minus 9 is 0, is equal to 6 minus L. So we have that 0 is equal to 6 minus L, and if we add L to both sides, we will get that L is equal to positive 6. So therefore the correct answer to this problem is answer choice D. K is negative 1 1/2 and L is 6.